tell us about the first month financially, when you moved to Afton. And then after that, talk to us about your trips back to Rigby and to Soda Springs and whatnot.
Thank you. Well, when we moved there on a wing and a prayer because we made enough money to last through the month when we lived at Idaho State. We didn't have any reserves. In fact, at Idaho State, I don't know if I told that on an earlier tape, but if we wanted to go to a movie, which probably cost 25 cents a piece, and we didn't have any money, I would just go through all of our pockets, jackets and pants and whatever, and find enough pennies that we could afford to go to the movies. So that was our style of life as students. We paid our way, but we didn't have any excess. So when we moved to Afton, we didn't have any money, and Dad worked immediately, but he didn't get a check until the end of the first month. And so we didn't have credit cards then, but you could charge at the gas station. So we had no money, little food, and we would choose a weekend. And one weekend we would go to Soda Springs to Grandma and Grandpa Gunnell's, and the next weekend we would go to Rigby. It was about 65 or 70 miles to Soda Springs and 100 miles to Rigby. But then we would go another weekend to Mother's, and each time we went to one of the other parents, they would stock us up with food. And we would come back and live until the next weekend, and that's how we got through our first month of living at Afton, is going home to visit our parents, and they knew the situation we were in, so they always sent us back with food to hold us over for a week. And there was just the two of us plus Reed, so we were a little family. We didn't require a lot of food, and we always loved to visit our parents. Through all of our years in Idaho, our visits to both the Gunnells and Grandma Hargrave, later to become Grandma Davy, they were always where we wanted to be. And